today I'm going to be filming a video on the benefits of coconut oil and what I've used coconut oil for and the things that I've seen happen differently since I've been using it. So I guess we can start off this video with the coconut oil that I use. I use the macro organic virgin coconut oil from Woolworths. I don't know if you can get this in Coles or any other shop. I didn't want to get some plain old just coconut oil or virgin coconut oil. I really wanted to strive for that organic so I can get the most benefits out of it, in my opinion. This was on sale for $15, but I think it's originally about $17.99, something like that. So it's not cheap. It's got 900 grams in it. So you are getting quite a lot. I haven't used this for cooking yet. I've just been using this for everything I'm going to explain in this video. Yeah, I wouldn't use this for cooking just because it's extremely high in saturated fat and I don't really want that going in my body. So I guess we can start off with what I've used this coconut oil for. So when I first got the urge to buy this coconut oil, I wanted to use it for my hair because I have in the past dyed my hair black multiple times. I've straightened my hair multiple times. I've blow dried it. I've just put a lot of like chemicals and pressure and heat on my hair that my hair probably didn't deserve. So my hair is very damaged from all the chemicals and the heat that I put on it. Therefore, I really needed to like revive it. So I haven't dyed my hair in quite a number of months, and I haven't put heat on my hair for quite a number of months just because I am so passionate about wanting to get my hair back to how it used to be. So I've used this coconut oil on my hair as a hair mask. So basically an hour before my shower I just saturate my hair in coconut oil. I don't put it in the microwave because apparently that loses some of its benefits. Sometimes like if it's a cold day, the coconut oil is quite like hard to get out, so like I just scoop it out with my hand and I just rub it in my hand and warm it up, and then it starts to melt in my hands, and then I just massage it through my scalp. Then I go in with a comb and I comb the oil through my hair just so I can get every little strand. And so yeah, pretty much after I had my coconut oil in my hair for an hour, I just hopped in the shower, used shampoo, quite a lot of it. If you don't get the coconut oil out of your hair, it does stay. And your hair could look oily to some people. So you really got to make sure you really scrub and get that coconut oil out. And sometimes you have to go back in and do the shampoo again just to make sure you get that out. But since shampoo is quite drying to my hair, I always go in back with a conditioner. I saw on websites that some people don't put conditioner after they use shampoo, but I find that it's quite drying, and I would never do shampoo and no conditioner. I've never done that. I never want to do that because my hair goes like poof, like really quickly. So the other night I decided that I didn't want to just use coconut oil for my hair. I wanted to like explore other options that I could use coconut oil for. Therefore I went on websites. I was like searching up the health benefits for coconut oil in your skin. I do my coconut hair mask about once a week, but this week I've done it twice. So yesterday night I decided to use coconut oil on my skin. Honestly, it is great. Like, I used it as a moisturizer. Skin just looks better in my opinion. Other people probably won't notice, but to me, I think I've noticed. And I used coconut oil in the shower yesterday for shaving. I noticed I got a much closer shave than I normally do. So after I shaved, I got the coconut oil off with a body wash. And then after my shower, I decided that I wanted to use coconut oil all over my body. And a lot of people would be like, isn't that a bit extreme, like using oil all over your body? All of my body lotions that I use after the shower, they're all vegan. They're all like coconut based. So I use coconut oil like anyway, but you gotta use the real deal like every now and then. So after the shower I put a very small amount of coconut oil because a little goes a long way. I'm just letting you know that before you try this. A little goes a long way. And I put it all over my body, like literally all over my body. My arms absorbed the coconut oil very quickly. My arms were not oily within an hour. And then when I went to bed, my skin wasn't tacky, but it didn't feel oily. It didn't feel sticky, but it had that kind of like feel to it where it wasn't fully absorbed, but it had been more absorbed than when I first put it on. This morning I woke up with literally like the smoothest legs I've ever had in my whole entire life. So enough with my experiences, let's get on with other things you could use it for. It can be used to soothe dry hands. I haven't used it specifically as like a hand moisturizer, but I don't really have dry hands to begin with. I could definitely see how this would work because it works on my legs. I'm sure it would work on your hands. I'm sure if you're somebody who works with dishes a lot, like you have a job where you're washing dishes constantly and you're constantly getting like detergent and harmful chemicals on your hand that dry the crap out of your skin, then I feel like coconut oil would be a great moisturizer that's natural, that also doesn't have the chemicals, if you know what I mean. Because a lot of hand moisturizers are filled with chemicals and honestly just don't even go for them. So if I were to use a hand moisturizer, I'd definitely go for coconut oil, just because I don't have any vegan hand moisturizers on me at the moment, because I've never really needed to use them, if you know what I mean. You can also use coconut oil to remove eye makeup. Since it is an oil, it can break down all your makeup and anything that's tough to get off of your eyes. You could even use it as your face to get rid of the foundation if you wanted to, but things like eyeshadow and mascara don't always come off. You just get a little bit of coconut oil, massage it into your hands and start rubbing your eyes with it, the makeup will start to break down. You can also use coconut oil as a body scrub. If you just add some coconut sugar in with the coconut oil, you can just start scrubbing your body with it, and that could be a really natural body scrub to get rid of all your dead skin cells. I really want to try that. I haven't tried it yet, but I really want to try that. I feel like my skin would be so amazing afterwards. The only downside of using coconut oil in the shower is that the bottom of the shower can get a bit oily, but they'll go away after time unless you want to clean it straight away. You can also use coconut oil as a body oil, so a body massage type thing. And also, if you're someone who's prone to getting cold sores, then you could also use coconut oil to help speed up the healing process and to stop some of the pain a little bit. So I definitely recommend that. I've never tried it because I've never had a cold sore, but if you are somebody, I did read that on a website and that could actually potentially help you. According to naturallivingideas.com, coconut oil tackles fungal infections and it is an antibacterial shield. Coconut oil has an SPF of 4, so I don't know if that means anything to you, but it is that little extra, you know, protection. It's not a lot. It will not stop you from getting sunburn at all, so do not use it as a reliable source. It does only protect you from 4% of the sun after all, so take it with a grain of salt really. I wouldn't switch out your sunscreen for coconut oil. Coconut oil can also be used for premature aging because it is so gentle on the skin. It doesn't have all those harsh chemicals, so I haven't really tested that theory out, but if you are interested, then there you go. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about in this video. I'm kind of all over the place in this video and I feel like I've been talking like really fast and I'm really sorry about that. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you let me know, and that will encourage me to film more videos. I'm gonna go now. Bye.